So, welcome back to a game that I did a long time ago, but never finished. So this will be my 2020 year version. This will actually start out a series of LEGO games on this channel. We will be doing every single LEGO game I own on the PC. Every single LEGO game I own on the PC, 100%. It's gonna take a while, so sit back and relax. Let me get the volume a little bit. I actually kind of want the music off. I'll just keep the music on. I don't think it's that bad. But let's just jump right into it. This will be a 30-minute video probably, so it might be all of episode 1 because these levels are short in the first game. The first game, I remember getting it back on the PlayStation 2. It was a short game, but it became a series of LEGO games that nowadays I play like heck because of how good they are. So I'm very excited for LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. That's gonna be one of my favorites of all time. 500 characters in the game in total. Like, let's go. Like that's the most in a LEGO game I have ever seen, and the battles are gonna be epic. Like, they said that we're getting full-scale warfare battles, like in trenches and stuff like that, of like the old movies and the new movies. So it better be good. I'm just hoping it's not as the same like top-down style of the LEGO Star Wars 3, because I hated that, but I want them to change that up a little bit. Maybe they will. I'm hoping. I want more gameplay to see, but I'm still gonna get it. It's just, I love the LEGO series. They're one of my favorite series of all time. I remember 100% in some of these, not all of them, but some. So we have a lot to cover. I will be putting like descriptions in the what's it called again? Descriptions in like in the like I'll be putting like for like mini kits if I'll put numbers, like the number of where to find it. I forget what I'm trying to say because I'm not speaking right. But the only reason I'm doing it all over again is because one, we got a face cam now, so you get to see me all the way, and I won't be collecting any mini kits, so I will try my best. And if I do, because of a level problem, I will be telling you guys where to find that mini kit if you did not get it for some reason. So I will try my best to like contain, because I know where some of these LEGO mini kits are because I did 100% this game. Alright, we got God, this is bringing back nostalgia to the max. Alright. Whoop. Alright. Grab all that money. I will be still doing other games like Ghost of Tsushima, so you can check that out on the channel. It's gonna still be there. It's just PlayStation, I'm using the share button, and it's not as, like, you could tell that now I'm loud. I'm super hype and energetic and stuff like that. But when I'm on the PlayStation, it's like you can't even hear me. It's because I'm using the share button, and when you use the share button, it's not like that. So if you guys help me and subscribe, get me to 1,000 subscribers and stuff because of these shows, I will also be doing that's where one of the mini kits are. I will be doing like other games, because I do have some whoa. I will be doing other games like on the PC, because I do have a lot of games on the PC. I have over 150 games. But they will be all old games, because I'm gonna just stick to cheap games, because I don't have a lot of money right now. And I don't really have a job, which is okay, but like I have a job, but it's like it's time periods, different time periods. So like I work for a school instead of so I don't work during the summer. That's why I have so much time on my hand to do this games. Alright, let's kill the droidicas. Get them. I'm gonna try to keep this family oriented by not cursing at all. It is a Lego game, but I feel like the Lego games are they try to be funny, and sometimes they do work. Okay, there we go. We got all those battle droids out of here. Let's take TC-14. Open the thing, and that's the end of the first level already. Let me grab the money. I think we have enough. I'm just gonna continue. I probably am only gonna do like episode 1 and then post it and see how it does, because apparently, like, when I was looking at my most popular videos, it's apparently Lego games. Lego games do get a lot of views. So if that's what you guys like, and then if I can boost my subscribers, then eventually I can do other games. Well, I'm doing other games, but like basically eventually I can do other games that are more adult like. I'm already doing other games. It's just other people will go to other, like, my other videos and see, okay, there's that video, there's that video. Ghost of Tsushima's on this channel too. I'm gonna try to just do all of episode 1, because I feel like these can be a mixture of, like, not 30 minutes. It depends on, like, I feel like in episode 4 to 6, then it starts to get a little bit like where I would have to start timing myself. But episode 1 to 3 is like literally like a cakewalk. It's like you go to this and you go to that, and then you're done. And it used to be like you get the mini kit. Like sometimes you could get all 10 mini kits in one level, but now they actually make you go back with different characters, because now they have all these different abilities and stuff like that for characters. Oh, did the error? This freaking okay, Jar Jar Banks introduction right here, people. One of my favorite characters. Well, one of my underrated characters. He's such an underrated character. I don't really believe all the conspiracy theories that he's actually a Jedi, but it's just a joke at that point, but he's funny. But that was one of my favorite all-time Lego Star Wars Clone Wars episodes when they were playing, and basically he was a Jedi, like he was a Jedi, and they were like, well, not Lego Star Wars the Clone Wars, but Star Wars the Clone Wars on that used to be on Cartoon Network. It was such a great show, and that episode was just a funny episode. I feel like that was one of my funniest episodes of all time of Star Wars Clone Wars. There's a lot of good Star Wars the Clone Wars episodes. Anyone excited for The Mandalorian Season 2? I can't wait. There's going to be so many characters coming to that show. I'm liking that there's actually going to be a Jedi in the next season, since they're going to introduce Ahsoka. Well, they are trying, or I don't know if it's a rumor right now, but there's someone cast for it, I believe, so I think it's not a rumor. We got 17. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright. We're just gonna continue on. Get these fools out of here. Alright, and then let's play as Jar Jar. But there's a lot of characters in this game, especially for the first one, but the first one I think only had 50 to a couple, like, but like they mixed them together, so I think the lowest one right now probably was Lego Indiana Jones, the first one, if you look at them, but the biggest of all time is Lego Dimensions, and I can't really get that because it's way too much money. I would never be able to buy that unless I had $500 sitting in my back pocket like that. Like, no. And I don't like Toys to Life games either, because then you have to find all the parts and you have to make it shit. Not in this house. I can't do it. I have like a brother that would probably destroy everything. We bought the game. We have the base game. It's just we don't have the stuff for it. So you won't be seeing that game though. Did it go to the next level? Yeah, it did. But we will be doing every game besides that. Lego Dimensions and Lego World. Lego World's not really a game that you can do a walkthrough on. It's just more of a survival game. Or I don't know how to explain it. And I will keep trying. No matter what happens to my recording, I will go back, make sure I'm at the same part. That I recorded, and I'll try to get you guys the footage. Because it's going to be a little bit hard when I get to, like, open world games, and I miss, like, say if I mess up a recording, and... Come on. And say if, I'm losing my train of thought here, but say if I mess up a recording on an open world game and I got a character already, like, how am I supposed to show that? It's like I would have to restart, kind of, and just like go for my other versions of the game. I'm not trying to go for true story. I'll do that when I have the money, or I'm doing free play. I'm just trying to beat the missions this time around. That it seems like I'm speedrunning, but I'm not even doing that. I'm more like just breezing through it because of how many times I played it. I won't be breezing through other games in the series. Maybe some of them, but like not all of them. Like some of them I don't remember being like every part, so I might get stuck on something. But this game is just like more like a childhood game for me, and when I was a child, I didn't know how to beat parts. It kind of was embarrassing. Like I in the game, so like what I would do I would play the part over and 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 over again. So basically what happened was to beat parts, like this game was different because it was easy to beat, but like in like Jak and Daxter, Crash Bandicoot, Kingdom Hearts, I could never beat those games because they were insanely difficult. Even on easy mode, I wouldn't beat them. Because there's no easy mode for Jak and Daxter, and then Kingdom Hearts, it was just either there was platforming or some type of like thing that I was missing or something, or I didn't understand how to change keyblades. It was a mess when I was younger. And then I look back and I'm like, wow, I sucked. Basically. I really damn sucked. Like big time. So this is actually what I should be doing. I should be doing games and then talking like this, like about the game or any other type of game in genre. Like Metal Gear can't beat that for my life. Never would. Splinter Cell beat the most recent ones. I'm not a stealth guy. God of War, yeah, I beat those nowadays, but I wasn't allowed to play Emery games when I was a child, actually. I wasn't allowed to play Emery games until I was 11. and then my brother started when he was 8 because it was just in the house. So he started Modern Warfare when he was 8, but Modern Warfare was not that bad. Okay, yeah, the story was dark when I look back on it now. Like if you play Modern Warfare 2, because that what was around. But there's only like one level that was bad in that whole game, and you guys know what I'm talking about when I say that. All right, so enough talking, but what else? What other games that I loved as a child? I loved a lot of games as a child. I was a PlayStation 2 fan, so I played a lot of licensed games when I was a child because I thought they were so cool, and they were kind of bad, half of them that I played. Like when I look back on them now, it's like, wow, why was I playing this? But anyway, I used to play like Spider-Man movie games, any movie game I could think of that that was in my age range. And then but then I also played like PlayStation 2 exclusives like Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper. I never played Ratchet and Clank as a kid. Don't get me wrong, it's a good series. I don't know. I wasn't shown it. If I probably was shown what that was, I probably would have got into it. What other games did I play as a child? Because this is just a topic right now because I'm playing a nostalgic game. Kingdom Hearts was the main title that I used non-stop played. I just thought a Disney game was amazing, and it was for its time, but it was just so random that a mixture of Square Enix's Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts characters, because like I'm gonna try my best not to get mini kits in this one, but I'm not gonna give you like I'm not gonna give you 100% chance of not getting one, because it's easy to get mini kits in this one. Oh, okay. But I have to go around this lap 3 times, so it's like, what? But if I put 100% walkthrough on this, I think it will get views eventually. Oh crap. Alright, well, 1 is not that bad. Like, I can avoid that one back there, but I'm just trying to avoid these ones. Okay. Okay, no, oh, error. Oh. I just wanted the money. I didn't want the fucking... Alright. This stupid fucking alien. Oh my god, I said a curse word. I'm sorry, guys, about that. But the stupid alien, decides to be a person that's mean, and I'm trying to censor it so badly, but decides to be a person that's mean and just basically murders someone in cold blood. Oh my god, that was so bad. I'm laughing at the way I said that. I was like, a person that's mean, because I'm like trying not to say that, another word. I'm like thinking, what's another word for this? God, I cracked myself up. I will defeat you. I'm gonna win this. I think it's like easy to win this. Like, how hard is it to not get in front of him? He's on my tail though. I gotta really get like another boost. But there's a couple of boosts up here. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I might have got 4 mini kits. I'll just have to tell you where they are. I'm gonna have to write them down and then say, okay, this mini kit's this way, this area, this mini kit's that way. Or you could just check out this video. It's pretty easy to miss them in other racing ones, but because they get harder and harder as the LEGO games go on, but at least the ship works now. And that is that end of that part level. So let's get on to the next level. Next level will be Return to Naboo or something like that. Something about Naboo. Going back to Naboo because Queen Amidala is you have to go back to her place. Who's excited for the Bad Batch Star Wars show next year? That's another thing I'm excited for. I'm excited for a lot of things on Disney Plus. Disney Plus is going to be really big soon, eventually. When Marvel shows get on there, and then Disney has more content. And then someone said that they might be in the works of a Disney Plus Kingdom Hearts show, and I was like, what? We wanted that for a while. See, this is what I mean. Like, I've been like very quiet, and now I have a lot to talk about because I'm doing a game that I'm like, okay, I can make a topic out of this and just talk about it. I was being stupid. I just have to find a topic for each video because of like and what I like. It's gonna lower, I'm gonna lose, like, it's gonna lower what, like I can talk about eventually, because, like, say, if I say what I like for a while, eventually it'll get lower, but I could try to find a topic for that, video through what I'm playing or what I'm doing at the time. Alright, I have to go get these stupid freaking guys up here. Okay. I think we got every single one of them. It doesn't really matter, we can just keep on going. I'm not... This is a little bit hard to get one 100% true story. It's possible, but the problem is there's a lot of mistakes you can like mess up, and there's a lot of enemies that will get in your way of you, and there's not a lot of like purples and blues you can actually pick up. So, God, my nose is itching me, and I know I'm on face cam, so that's even worse. Okay. I might just call these a walkthrough and then put in the tags 100%, and then, but like I'll call it 2020 walkthrough or something like that, so that people know this is my version where I have a wet face cam. Okay. No, that was my fault. That was totally my fault. 100% that was my fault. I walked into that glass like it was nothing. Alright. Okay, Kyle. That makes sense. I'm about to. That's all I'm gonna say, Kyle. That's all I'm gonna say. We're almost through the end of the part. Almost the end of the episode. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, so, we will need to open up these and then open that up, even though it's going to tell us what to do, because it thinks us. Usually kids watch this stuff, but I used to play this when I was a kid, so I love these games. These games are my favorite. One of my favorite. I probably could talk about Batman a lot too when we do Batman, because I am planning on doing Batman with a webcam very soon. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna do all Batman Arkham games, because we are getting a new Batman game, and if you guys don't know, it's actually going to be announced at DC Fandom in August, so it's not that far away, because Warner Brothers Montreal is actually going to be at DC Fandom, and I might do a video on that, and just remind you guys, like, there is gonna be a big reveal at DC Fandom, because I was looking into it and I could even confirm it, and I was surprised when I saw that tweet, because it made sense that they would make because they were going to make the DC Fandom for like episodes of like, oh crap, I forgot to do all the other shit. Forgot I'm doing a kids game. But okay. But as I was saying, I might do a video on that just to remind you guys, because like some people might not know this. Like it's a reveal that was hidden under the the what's it called, man? It was really hidden. Like you can't really figure it out unless you just look up, oh, DC fandom, who's gonna be presented at DC fandom. You can't really figure that out unless you actually look that up. But it's actually a cool surprise too. So I'm excited for it. I can't wait. I've been waiting for an Arkham game for I don't know how long. I don't even care if it's not an Arkham game. I as long as it's something related to DC, I'm fine with it. I know that Rocksteady might be doing something not related to Batman. Like they're doing a game for next gen, but it's not going to be Batman. So what else could it be? That's the question. And another game that I was in the that I might do a video on recently, Sam Fisher just revealed that they actually are working secretly on a new Splinter Cell. The actor, the voice actor, I don't know why he said that, because wouldn't you get in trouble to say something like that? But I guess it's not really like. But he said that they were supposed to announce that this year, but then it got pushed back and delayed, so now it's going to be a next gen game. So just here's hoping that they're still making it. You guys can actually look this up. I've been checking stuff. I check gaming news all the time, so that's why I should really do gaming news and movie news on my channels. Yeah, I have a second channel. My second channel is for TV reviews, because I can't do reactions, because reactions will get me demonetized and banned. Well, if you do it the right way, you can't get demonetized or copyrighted, but it's just pain in the ass, I feel like. So if I do reviews, I can still talk about my favorite stuff, like favorite shows, and then give initial thoughts on it and stuff like that. Yeah, name of my channel is called Kyle TV Reviews, and it will be in the link in the description below. I will actually post it, so some of you can check that out too. We're almost done this video, so I think we're gonna do Darth Maul real quick, and then we'll be done this video. This might be a 35-minute video, actually, now that I think about it. I thought this might be 30. I was just guessing. But with the move into a different game, I mean, move into a different level, it makes it a little bit longer. So now we got a couple of new characters. So now we have a stack of characters. But that's all of the characters you get in episode 1. And then it starts out the episode 2 characters. My mic is probably really loud, but it's only really loud because if I make it lower, then you won't hear me over the game dialogue. And I don't want that. I want you guys to be able to hear my commentary. I'm just doing that to get the copyrighted music out of there, but I don't think it's gonna be copyrighted because it's just like the theme. Dude, I love this fight. This was a fight that I always remember the first time I watched it. This was one of the least favorite of Star Wars movies because I think it was just because it was bland and they like at the end, like in the middle of the movie, there was not like any action whatsoever. My least favorite is still episode 2. I'm sorry. There was so much wrong with that episode. And you could tell, and I just didn't like it being so politic. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, we really didn't need politics brought into the world of Star Wars. And then I really hated the relationship between Anakin and Padme a lot, cause the acting was really bad, or the script. It was just either the script or the acting. I feel like it was just like bland, and it was really, and the CGI effects. When I look back on it now, it's like, wow. My favorite of all time is still gonna be oh god, how did I do that? My favorite of all time will still be it's a cross between 5 and episode 3 actually. Some people don't like episode 3, but I do. Dude, I love that. I love the fight between Chancellor Palpatine and Yoda. It's one of my all-time favorite freaking fights. But that was my first Star Wars movie I was introduced to, so that's why when you say, "Oh, why didn't I pick episode 5?" Episode 5, yes, I like it because of that plot twist and a half, but at the same time, it's like episode 3 had way much better lightsaber duels, and I think it was just because it was a newer movie. But dude, that freaking fight between Yoda and damn Chancellor Palpatine. They were throwing the temple things at each other, and Yoda was jumping around like a freaking banshee on crack. So great. It was like it literally felt like I was watching King Mickey in Birth by Sleep. Because it literally was so good. And I just love when and another thing about episode 3 that I loved is when Yoda sensed something was wrong and he was like, "I feel disturbance in the Force." And then he just turned around and killed the clone troopers like he didn't know that they were ordering to kill him. They just like they looked at their walkie-talkies and he's like, I sense a disturbance. Death. Order 66 was the best part of that. Like that montage was great. I love it. It's not that great. It's not great that all the Jedi died, but it's just the way that it just felt so badass and stuff like that. And then they transfer over to Yoda. Okay, so we should be almost done, and okay, gotta grab that. There's gonna be a lot of tags and a lot of things in this video, so you're gonna find a lot of tags in this video because I'm gonna be like getting every single character in this video that I sell and stuff like that. And because it was a whole episode worth of recording. Boom. Oh no! Let me just force the thing and slip. Somehow he survived that. Dude, I just realized that he... Wow! I just realized that Maul's like legs were shaken after he died, and I'm like, wait, I guess they were just trying to add humor to it, but like what kind of humor was that? That was just weird. That was the first time I ever noticed that. So after this, I'm gonna like end it, and then I'll post this with a thumbnail, probably Darth Maul something, and it will be like episode 1. Holy, we'll do episode 2 tomorrow. And thank you guys for watching this part of I am so lost. This part of Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. I'm like so confused of what I was trying to say. But thank you guys, and see you guys and girls later. Bye.